It's not a matter or issue or if, but rather when the big one will hit. And it's always safer to assume that day will arrive sooner than later. Hence, there is no substitute for preparedness to deal with the dreaded specter of the widespread and inestimable damage to life and property when our worst fears come true. A fact not lost on the ASEAN, which is doing all it can to prep itself by way of repeated drills and conducted ad nauseum like this one, covered by our Naomi Tiburcio in this report.
The Philippines is situated in the Pacific Ring of Fire and the Pacific Typhoon Belt. That's why the country is often caught in the middle of natural calamities like Typhoon Ompong, which left almost 100 people killed in September. In the ASEAN region, 425,000 were left dead, 675,000 were injured, and $122 billion worth of property were lost due to disasters from 1975 to 2015. Because of the region's vulnerability to disasters, the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, is always prepared.
Among ASEAN countries, we could learn from each other because of some countries very strong for disaster management, such as Philippines. But some countries they don't have, but they learn from them.
At the third regional collaboration drill of the ASEAN Regional Capacity on Disaster Management, or the ARCH project, drills simulating response to injured individuals were done by emergency medical teams from ASEAN member states. This is part of the National Health Emergency Preparedness Day and the preparation for the 7.2 magnitude earthquake, dubbed by experts as the Big One, when the West Valley Fault, which traverses various parts of Metro Manila, moves. The National Risk Reduction and Management Council continuously prepare for the Big One and advises the public to do the same, especially those living near fault lines.
Lahat ng level, lahat ng antas dapat may paghahanda. Hindi lang yung gobyerno. So pamilya at saka individual dapat may paghahanda.
Some of the preparations needed as per HALAD is having a disaster kit bag containing food, water, batteries, flashlight, and other necessities, as well as stockpiling of food and water. Naomi Tiburcio for the Nation.